Connor's accident had left a lot of damage left. While he was sent to his steamworks, Thomas, Edward, Rocky, and another crane were helping to clear up the mess. Silly tender engines, chuffed Thomas. They always are making a mess of things. I wouldn't get started there if I were you, Edward said. The signal was jammed. Ryan didn't see him coming, and Connor crashed into him, setting the fuel tanker alight. Okay, Edward. But how many accidents are we going to have on this railway? I do not know, Thomas. I do not know. It wasn't long until the bridge was repaired. Connor and Ryan, meanwhile, were being repaired. How much longer, Victor? I really want to get back on the rails, Connor asked. You're not the only one, Connor. I want to return as well. Just be patient, my friends, Victor said. You'll be out on the line very soon. While Connor was being repaired, Patriot was taking his trains. He was not as fast, but he was reliable. It was the last day that he would be pulling the train until Connor returned. Ouch! Driver, what happened? It seems as though the track buckled underneath the heat. We need to go see if the other passengers are okay. Needless to say, some weren't. Bertie arrived to take the injured to the hospital. Oh my, he said. When all the injured were on, Bertie raced away. When news spread, Thomas didn't laugh. However, when he was alone, he would chuckle to himself. Silly tender engines, he thought. Always get into accidents. You never see a tank engine getting into an accident. Where's Gordon? He should have passed by now. He's late, Thomas said crossly. Be patient, Thomas, his driver said. I'm sure he has a good reason. Thomas scoffed. Tender engines never have a good reason to be late, he said. Gordon, meanwhile, was racing to make up for lost time. He raced around the bend and towards the points. 5001, 5002. What are you counting about, Thomas? How many seconds late I am? Indeed. Funny, Gordon. Seems as though you tender engines can never keep the time. Learn a thing or two from us tank engines, will you? Why, Thomas, you little cheeky engine. You will pay for this. However, Thomas was too far away to hear as he puffed away, laughing. Pretty soon, all of the tank engines were being cheeky to tender engines. However, the teasing didn't always go as planned. Mind the rain today, Henry. Don't go lock yourself in a tunnel. I would worry about myself if I were you, or else you would end up in the bottom of the ocean. Percy fumed away. I'm pretty sure you learned your lesson, Thomas, and you've also experienced it yourself right now. Karma sucks. I have, Scarloey. I really am. And Connor? Yes, Thomas? Connor replied. I'm sorry for being so cheeky. I should have known better, even after 70 years. It's alright, Thomas. We all make mistakes. Come on, let's head on back to the shed.